Hey, what's going on, booktube on YouTube? Today I'm actually gonna do my February book haul, so stick around. Hey, what's going on, booktube on YouTube? If this is your first time coming to my channel, please be sure to click that subscribe button for more bookish videos. Well, I gotta say, I actually went to my very first book swap, right? Through I met a bunch of bookstagrammers through Instagram, and you know, they all from New York or the surrounding areas, and we all did a crazy, like, awesome book swap. And so what I did, this was yesterday, so what I did was I ended up just gathering some books that I don't think I'm gonna be reading anytime soon or at all, and bringing them to the book swap and see what I can get in return. So guys, I ended up leaving here with about 4 books. I came back with like 6. No, 5. The 6th one is actually a gift that I got from my coworker, which that's the first one I'm gonna show you. And I already started breaking this one in. It's actually called On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. It's actually a birthday present, so thank you so much, Nelly. I love you. And I already started breaking into this one. Not very far at all, really, but it is so fun to read. I already started like annotating and marking up this book, and I'm making this book mine, y'all. So it's fun to read. I'm excited. I'm getting ready to know who the characters are. The main character, what's her name, is Brianna, if I remember correctly. And yeah, Brianna is the main character, and she got these high hopes and dreams of being a rapper. This is just from what I gathered from what I read, and I'm excited to continue reading. I'm not really gonna say much because, you know, they're actually making a movie about this already, I heard. I don't know if you heard the same thing, but they're making a movie about this book. So I wanna make sure I read it before the movie comes out, because I have The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I didn't read it. I saw the movie though, and I liked the movie a lot. So if I like the movie that much, I'm thinking maybe I'll like the book even more. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens, you know, with this novel here. This actual book I actually got from the book swap. We did a few rounds back and forth, and you know, all of a sudden we had a free-for-all, so I just grabbed just a few, a few more that I really shouldn't have, but I really want to get into these books, and I want, you know, a lot of these are kind of different than what I would normally read, I think. So this one, the next one I'm gonna show you is How to Be a Boss by Lily Singh, and I'm excited about this one. I mean, it looks like it's a fun read. Look at the bright pictures and stuff. Wait, that ain't even a picture. You see, like, it has a whole bunch of pictures. It looks really interesting, and it's one of those, I'm assuming it's one of those, like, how to be a success or a successful book. So yeah, I'm excited to really get into this, because you know what, shout out to all the lady bosses out there, y'all. The next one I got is pretty hefty, and never seen this book before, never heard about it before, and I think those are the best ways to really go into a book, kind of blindly, so you can just have your own thoughts and opinions on it without it being polluted by other people's opinions and stuff. So I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the last name, but it's by Hanya. Let me try. Yanagihara. I don't know if I said it correctly. I'm not gonna say it again. But it's called A Little Life, and I read a little bit of it on the train. But this is one of those books that I think I really want to just get into and dive into. But you know, I did want to get into On the Come Up, so I just put this down to finish reading On the Come Up and really get into that book. But this is another book that I definitely want to read and I want to get into. I was really entertained and liking it. It's a pretty hefty book, y'all. It's about over 700 pages long. So it's gonna really require a lot of time to read. Some people can read quickly. I'm not one of those people. So, I mean, if you read this book, guys, without any spoilers, let me know if this is a yes or a no. If this is a book that you actually liked and enjoyed. The next book I got is another hefty one. I don't know. I'm crazy because, like, I'm a slow reader. Why the heck do I go for big, thick, intimidating books? I really don't know that. I don't know why I tend to go to big books. But, you know, in Christina fashion, I went and I got The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. I really don't know what this book is about, but I know this book has been out for a while and I know it had really good reviews on it. I actually had this book on a TBR at some point in the past. I don't know if it's still on my TBR, but this was a book I wanted to read, but you know, I really don't know how I'm gonna really get through it. This is another hefty one. This book is almost 1,000 pages, y'all. It's 962 pages long, this Goldfinch. So let me know if you guys read this. Let me know if this book is actually worth it for you. The next book I chose was a book that I knew I wanted to read, and I wanted to read it for the longest time, and I don't know why I haven't, but I finally got it and I didn't have to pay for it, which is cool. It's a little beat up and stuff, but it's still readable. It's called The Nest by Cynthia Sweeney. Guys, let me know what you thought of this book. I also picked this one up because, you know what, it doesn't look like it's a big read, like it's gonna take long to really get through, but knowing me, like, who knows. But this is another book I wanted to read. It says that it's hilarious. I read the stuff in the front. I don't know how many of you guys do it, but I like to read the stuff in the front. It says hilarious and big-hearted. The Nest is a stellar debut. Like, who wouldn't want to read a stellar debut, right? So, and it's an addictive, you know, that's another adjective I love. Addictive, poignant reads. So if it's addictive, I'm down for it. The next book I actually got in the swap. I've seen this book around, and you know, it's also a book I want to read. It's called 9 Perfect Strangers by Leanne Moriarty. I hope I said that right. And I wanted to read this for a while now. I forgot why. You know, but it's just like, you know how we are. We remember pictures more than we'll remember words sometimes. So if you just look at a book, you remember something about it. And I remember wanting to read this one and I never did. So hopefully this book will be a good read. It's called 9 Perfect Strangers. You know, I don't even know if it's a love story. I don't know if it's a horror or what. Let's see. This is what the blurb says. It says, could 10 days at a health resort really change you forever? These 9 perfect strangers are about to find out. So there's a little mystery behind that, right? There's a little mystery. I don't know what's going on in the story, but yes. So if you guys read any of these books, let me know if it's worth the read, or should I bring them to the next book swap? Let me know, guys. You guys freaking rock. I'm Tina. I want to say thank you for watching. If this is your first time coming on my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss any more bookish videos. And I want to thank you. And I will catch you on my next video. Take care, guys.